Don't hate me after this. Alright then, so let's see what people chose. So, Jedi Knight in 3rd place. Yeah, but here's hoping the Smuggler might win. Smuggler in 2nd place with Trooper in 1st place. Well, surely there was backlash in the comments. Surely. Trooper by far the best class story. Pick Trooper, lads. Already done a Jedi and Sith, and Trooper armor looks so cool. Yeah. Trooper, please. Trooper. Dark side. Trooper. If you go with Trooper, I will give you some stuff to armor that guy. Trooper. Can't believe people actually choose Trooper. The story is so boring. Smuggler or Jedi Knight? Hello everybody, it is I, Mr. Charlie Murray, and it is here. You guys requested it. It is time for the Trooper. In the blind playthrough, remember what the blind playthrough is, I turn off the dialogue wheel so I don't know what my character's going to say, so that's it. That's literally it, you know, just going to be blind playthrough. Just not going to be seeing what the character's going to say in the class missions. Only the class missions only, because you don't really want to see the side missions, because I've already done them on Strander, on my Jedi Consular. Before we actually get into this, a few statistics. So in 3rd place, it was actually the Jedi Knight with 43 votes and 21% of the votes. In 2nd place, the Smuggler with 57 votes and 28% of the votes. Because of course, I asked you guys to actually vote for which class you want to be playing a blind playthrough. And in 1st place, the Trooper with 101 votes, which was about 50 or 51% of the votes, give or take. Now, why did you guys want me to do the Trooper? Honestly, if you voted for the Trooper, why? Because I have heard the Trooper is the worst story. Also, look at that. Look at this ship. Why is this ship going backwards? Why is it going backwards? It goes forwards and then it goes backwards. I don't know why, but why did you want me to do the Trooper? I mean, I know I said ages ago that I want to have a Sith warrior. So you got a knight, you want one of the knights or warrior classes. Then you got the Consular, which is the equivalent to the Inquisitor. Then you, of course, I got my Imperial Agent, which is the equivalent to the Smuggler. And then you got the Trooper, which is the equivalent of the Bounty. So why did you want me to do the? Is that the reason? Because it was the only one of that sort of class I didn't have as a playthrough. I don't know. But anyway, so here we are with the Trooper playthrough. Now, believe it or not, this look I've chosen, this is what I actually came up with. This is actually what the random cyborg was when I chose it. And the only thing I've changed is the eye colour and just the skin colour a tiny bit. But apart from that, I'm oh, and the body type as well. But I'm amazed at what the game actually gave me. I actually like this so much, I'm actually going to go with it. And I'm saying actually so much, so many times, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to choose a name, and we shall begin this blind playthrough. I've probably gone through well over 100 random names now, and none of them are good enough for a Trooper, because I want it to be a proper trooperish sort of name, and I can't seem to find one. What about Lyshaw? I clicked a random name and it just came up with Lyshaw. I've taken away the D and I've gone with Lyshaw. Will that work? Oh, that'll work. Yeah, let's go with Lyshaw. How about that? So we have the 4 classes of my playthroughs. We have Kranitoko, we have Strander, we have Maladar, and Lyshaw. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars! And of course, remember, you can't hear the main theme, but I can. Yay! How fun, fun, fun. Prologue: The Republic Trooper. Chaos grips the Galactic Republic. Influential star systems break away from the millennia-old alliance, angered over the Senate's treaty with the Sith Empire. On the planet of Ord Mantell, civil war erupts between loyal Republic citizens and violent separatist extremists waging a campaign of terror against their own people. Now, an elite young sergeant from the Republic's famous Havoc Squad has arrived to help defeat the separatists and restore peace to this war-ravaged world. ... Gotta love the dots. I wonder whose decision was to have 4 dots rather than 3. Because, the classic is just 3 dots, but instead Star Wars was like, nope, we're going for 4 dots. Oh yes, I wonder whose decision that was. You gotta think, all the small decisions that are made in a film, somebody has to make those decisions. You just gotta think about that. Anyway. And now we begin. Uh-oh. We're under fire. Oh dear. Righto, so I'm going to press a spacebar, but before I do anything, I actually need to go into the game and change the UI so that it is the blind playthrough UI. So, just give me a second, and here we go. Wow, this ship is causing a bit of an earthquake, isn't it? And there I am. Normally I don't like an eye patch, but I thought I'd go with it. And the reason I went with a cyborg is because I don't have a cyborg leg seed yet. So I need to get one up.
There's not a feeling in this galaxy like riding a 100-ton walker right through the middle of a combat zone. Huh, kid?
Approaching Droliad village, sir. Scope shows small arms fire and enemy movements in all quarters. Separatists are definitely moving on the objective.
Another beautiful day on Ord Mantell. You excited, kid? Nervous? You know, you're the first new entry to Havoc Squad in some time.
Now, before we continue, as you can tell, he has stopped talking, but what I have done, so that I know when they're about to stop talking, I don't know if you can see it, but in this little tiny corner down there, I'm going to zoom in for you, but I have actually got the wheel right here. It is faded, so I can't see the options. I can only see that there's 1, 2, or 3. I can only see that there's 3 options, but of course, I don't know what the options are. So I've only got that to show me that just so that I know that I can actually choose my option now. That's the only reason why that's there. So now the basic is I have to choose 1, 2, or 3. So 3.
I've got nothing to be nervous about. Fighting is my life.
Confidence. I like it. Getting tapped for Havoc Squad at your age is nothing to sneeze at. I'm Lieutenant Bex Kolos, but everyone in Havoc calls me Gearbox. We're a tight unit. You'll like it with us.
Hope so.
Let me tell you why we're here. The Separatists have nabbed the Republic bomb off a downed transport, a serious bomb. One of those orbital strike numbers. There's no telling where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing. They have popular support and hideouts everywhere. Finding this bomb won't be easy.
That's racist, bushwhackers. 3 again?
What are the weapon specs?
The bomb is designed to slag a huge city, so it could wipe this little island right off the map. You'll get a full op brief once we reach Fort Garnick. For now, just sit back and...
Code Red! We've been hit by an AP missile! A shoulder launcher from somewhere in the village! Everyone, hold on!
I'll try and sit back, but...
Driver! Blasted, he's down. Backwater Separatists aren't supposed to have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
Oh yeah, of course he stopped talking. I can now do it again.
Major hardware in enemy hands. Seems like the kind of thing we should have been warned about.
Let's get out of this lie and worry about filing complaints later, all right? Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are. I'll stay and get this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
Oakley dokley. Oh.
Understood, sir.
The Separatists will probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. You can bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
I hope the Seps brought plenty of body bags. They're gonna need them.
Good luck out there, kid.
Yay. I get the feeling I'm probably gonna not realise I need to talk quite a few times. Because I'm not even paying attention to the corner, I'm paying attention to the story, because if this story is as bad as people say it is, I want to pay attention to it. And I want to know... in a way, I'm kind of glad you guys chose Trooper so that I can see for myself how bad this story actually is. So, I guess we'll actually see. Also, I've turned off the... what is it? Which tells me how many people are on this planet, because I don't really need that up. I may turn it back on in the future, I don't know, but I guess we'll have to see. So bear in mind we are only doing the main mission, so I'm just going to skip right past all the side missions for now and do them later. I got a bunch of... oh yeah, of course I got a bunch of mail I need to pick up somewhere. Is there a mailbox? There is over here, so let's go pick all the stuff which I need. Title, pet, junk, basic accommodations, pet, title. This is all the stuff which I get each time. It's just... I have so much mail every time I create a new character. It's unbelievable. I don't even need all this. I don't even bother using any of it. But at least I have it. Buffs, check. Everything in their quick bars, check. Sprint on, check. And away we go. And already we've kind of gone to a stop, you know, when we were running into the thing. Anyway, where are we going? We are going here, apparently. We need to destroy the missile launch cache, which is right here, and we're going to have some enemies we're going to fight. Die! Ooh, there's a bonus mission. Might as well do that. Now, if I remember rightly, if you don't do the bonus mission before you get the mission, the missile cache, then you'll lose out on the bonus mission. As far as I remember. I don't know if I want to take the risk. But I might. Ooh, some boots which are for me as well. Lovely. Should I take the risk just to see if that theory is correct? I think it will actually. Oh no, I actually kept it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to use the holocore yet, just yet. I want to kill things first. Obviously, I'm not going to have my combat in a blind, because otherwise I'm not going to know what the hell I'm doing. If I have all of this turned off, I'm just not going to know what the hell I'm doing, to be honest. Also, don't fret if your class didn't get chosen for if you wanted me to play the Jedi Knight or the Smuggler, because maybe in the future I might do something with it. I don't know. I might see if I can get some live streams up, if I can start live streaming and do that. I don't know yet. Who knows? But just don't fret. You know, anything could happen with me. Damn that endurance and cunning. I don't want that. Anyway, holocore.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
You failed me!
What a waste of time. Just requisition a new one.
You kidding? With our budget, we'll be lucky if Command even sends us a dewback to replace the thing. I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
Just remember as well, there is every chance I could choose dark side or light side by this blind playthrough. Who knows where this is gonna go? This is where it's all gonna get interesting. Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't know. It's you know, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully. Also, I shall say as well, in the description I will actually put what missions I have completed, what class missions I've completed, what my dark and light side affiliation is at the time. I'll put a bunch of details in the description. I'm doing the same with my Imperial Agent as well, so if you want those, they're in the description. And I'm about to die! Holy hell! No! Whoa! I wasn't paying attention to that! Wow! Whew! That was a close one. How did I nearly die? I don't even know. Oh! Bye! He just got sniped. That was a bunch of fun. Ooh, planetary combination. Thank you very much. Like my Imperial Agent, I'm aiming for each episode to be about half an hour long. And also, from now on, apart from today, which is the exception, it's on today's Friday, so this is when this episode is up. But hopefully I want to get a Trooper episode up every Sunday. It'll be, I'm calling it the Sunday Trooper because it just works so well. And then you got the Saturday Agent. So you got the Imperial Agent on the Saturday, and you got the Trooper on a Sunday. So I'm hoping for that plan, but who knows where anything's gonna go really. But that's the plan. And like I said, I'm hoping for each episode to be about half an hour long, if possible. If possible, I want to get the Imperial Agent and the Trooper on par with each other. So, you know, when I'm leaving the planet on my Imperial Agent, I want to leave the planet on my Trooper. Who knows? And the reason why they're only going to be weekly episodes is because, if you think about it, if I do half an hour episodes each time, then I'm going to probably, and if I do these episodes like very often, I'm going to be done probably by the beginning of next year. I want to play this out for as long as possible, but we will have to see. And
sending out new tactics all the time.
Strike to target with the the butt of the rifle.
Pretty sharp out there.
I will. I'm immature, I know. Right, who are we going to? We are going to, I don't know. I don't know. We're going in here. Ha ha ha. I do remember who my companion's going to be, so I won't spoil it if you don't know, but I do know, unfortunately, because anyway. Hi.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
I'm sure not here to answer stupid questions.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
Oh.
Maybe we'll run into each other again, Private.
I hope so, sir. Goodbye.
What? I just called you stupid and you hope that we meet again. What? Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I won't spoil who my companion's going to be, but you can probably guess because I have done. Okay, I'll stop talking again.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Haran Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
I look forward to showing you what I can do.
We're all looking forward to seeing you in action, Sergeant. Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery unit sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Nothing like risking your life cleaning up somebody else's mess.
It's a mess, there's no doubt about it. But Havoc Squad wasn't formed to do the easy jobs. We will retrieve this bomb.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Taran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Taran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
I'll bet I won't even break a sweat.
I think you may find the operation more taxing than you expect.
We'll see.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
Excuse me?
Commander Tavis is my CO, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Jorgen is a superior officer. I expect you to show him the same respect you would show me.
But I
Just
don't
make your way
want
to Taran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Taran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
That's all I heard from that Cathar. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, I have done the starting area before, if you recall, because I did do a special on it as well, so I do know what happens, sort of. I've kind of forgotten the story, but hopefully I will remember what the story is. So, we shall go this way now, and we shall go and find Bellis. The only thing which I think may be flawed with this blind playthrough is that all the good options seem to be at the top of the chat wheel, and all the bad options seem to be at the bottom. So I'm hoping throughout this playthrough it gets mixed up a bit, because I know sometimes the chat does, the dialogue wheel does get mixed up a bit. So hopefully it gets mixed up quite often, but we'll see. We'll see. To think, I gotta come back here and do all the side missions. Yay, more traveling. Oh yeah, of course I got the... Why do I keep forgetting about the rocket boosts? Oh, fibbity fobbity. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Haha. And there would be a bonus mission. Wait, you stole one of my kills, you bad. Two of my kills, actually. Go get your own kills. Level 3. Obviously, I don't know which of my advanced classes I'm going to choose. There's, what is it? Commando and the Vanguard, I believe it is. And I'm not entirely sure which one I want to go for. I guess we'll see when we get there. I don't really know. I never want to be a tank. I never want to be a tank, because I couldn't do tanking. It's too much pressure for me. I could be a healer. I don't mind being a healer, but I'm, you know, you all know me. I'm more of a DPS, to be honest. Ha ha! Whacked you in the face. Is he... Seriously? Stop taking my kills. Go get your own. There's a whole factory full in there. Go get your own. I don't know. Ooh, yay, and some gloves that I haven't even worn yet. Lovely. I wonder how far you could get into SWTOR if you only ever did exploration and class missions. I wonder how far you could get if you could actually complete SWTOR just by doing those. No flashpoints, no Galactic Starfighter, no war zones, just the class missions. And obviously, you know, while you're doing that, you have to explore. You have no choice but to explore. Wait, what? That didn't count. What? That didn't count as what? That's not fair. Wait, none of these are counting towards the... None of them are counting towards the bonus mission. Well, that's a bug. I've logged in and logged out to see if that'll do anything, but I can't imagine it will. No. It's bugged. Oh no, I got it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I mean, I was killing the henchmen, but it just wouldn't click. But you know, I'd logged in, logged out, logged in, I should say, and it did it. So there we go. And I need, is it this thing here? No. Ah, there's, oh dear. Bellis, why? Why, Bellis, why?
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
Sorry?
It isn't my fault Bellis went and got himself killed.
Yes. I'm sure the fact that he was standing around suspiciously waiting for you to arrive had nothing to do with him getting shot.
I'm sorry.
However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Taran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis's house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
If this doesn't go down the way you say it will, we're gonna have a problem, sir.
As long as you start doing your job, we'll be fine. Jorgen out.
He's so harsh, isn't he? Is he always this harsh? Kinda hope so, because I want someone to hate. Yeah, I hope so. And there is his house, so let's go inside his house and see what we can see. Hello? Is there anyone here? Oh.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
Can you tell me where to find your husband's field box, ma'am?
Look, Bellis told me that no Republic people would come here for anything unless he was... Oh, no, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no.
Sorry.
Bellis risked his life every day for you.
What?
And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor sweet Bellis.
It's not my fault, I just got here.
You can mope and complain later. I need the field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. You took advantage. You paid him to get himself killed.
No, I didn't.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
Chill. Seriously. Not my fault, I just got here. And now I need to return to Republic Command Center, which I think is in Fort Garnick. So we shall make our way there, and then I think we shall finish up for the time being. Let's see what we get.
Sending out new tactics all the time.
Fires a continuous streak of bolts that deals 184 to 209 whatever damage over 3 seconds. Weaken stand enemies caught in the blast of fire are stunned. That's quite powerful, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I shall take that. Thank you very much. Right, so after that confrontation, I guess we should speak.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Taran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Oh, yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Taran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
What kind of lead?
Well, because it's not so much a lead as it is a bomb threat. Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru. 'Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
It's a real relief to know we're so on top of things around here.
Ha!
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
I'll get everything this refugee knows.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
The way my character said that was kind of creepy. It was just a, I'll see if I can get everything this refugee knows. It was like a very Terminator-esque way of saying it. I'm going to kill him. Anyway, so this is the blind playthrough. every Sunday from next week onwards. So today is Friday, so every Sunday from now on. Obviously the Imperial Agent is every Saturday from now on, and then throughout the week whatever else I can make. Now if you shall excuse me, I shall go and do the side missions. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That's taken a long time to fade away, and I shall see you next time, and a farewell to you.